It's funny, my favorite exercises, it's hard to say because I think I love to do any kind of Qi Gong exercises. So I'm going to do just a potpourri, whatever comes up. This is kind of the first time that I haven't really figured out exactly how this is going to flow. Hopefully it flows well. But we'll do some shibashi and maybe some dragon work, and we'll see. So let's start with just stretching and bringing the arms up to the cervical spine. Taking some nice deep breaths. This is just great to do if you feel like you've got a kink in your back. Or if you're feeling anxiety. David loves the Dodgers, and he was worried about the Dodgers when they were playing the Yankees. And I asked him what he was doing, and this is exactly what he was doing while he was watching the game. So anyway, he was happy that the Dodgers won. And I know we're in an area that is not Dodger fan, but he's from LA, so that's why. So let's lower the arms a little bit, down to the thoracic spine, opening up that mid spine. Really give yourself a nice stretch. You can come up on your toes. And then let's bring the arms down a little further, down to the lumbar spine. And then let's knock. We'll just wake up the body. This is an exercise that we always start with, no matter what. Just opening up the organs, just having an awareness of the organs in the body. And then we'll come right up, right below the collarbone. Just opening up lung 1 and lung 2. Deep breath. Whenever I get up to lung 1 and lung 2, I want to breathe. So take some nice deep breaths while you're up here. This just opens up your lungs. If you're feeling like you're getting a cold or anything like that, this is a great exercise to do. Or if you have allergies. And then we're going to come right up over the shoulders and knock out the tension. We've got the election tomorrow. Knock that tension out. Take a deep breath. And then we're going to lower the arms down. And then let's just swim in the energy. It's all around us. Just bringing in some golden light, beautiful color to bring in for healing energy. Just that Wei Qi field that we talked about, or your auric field. It's about 3 feet around you. And don't forget the back of the body. That's really important as well. Just let yourself go. Really slowing down the energy, taking some breaths. And then float the hands down, let gravity bring your hands down and ground into the earth. It's really important this time of year with all the holidays, with everything that's going on in the world, just to ground into the earth. Think about your feet just going all the way down to the crystalline layer of the earth. Bring it down. You want to make sure that you're nice and sturdy though. You don't want to sink down. You want to have your shoulders back and down and your neck in, your chin in just a little bit. This is your Wuji posture. Great. Okay, shake out those legs. We're going to open with a flow. Breathe in and exhale. Inhale. And exhale, breathing in. As you bring up earth energy, getting to your heart, you bring energy down. This is an exercise that's really calms you down. So if you're feeling a little tense, you can do this. Just breathe in and exhale. It's like bringing up the earth and floating any anxiety down into the earth. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to open up to the crane. Breathing in and exhale. Come up on the left leg and down. A little balancing exercise and down. Remember to just look at something that's stationary that will help you with balance and working your core energy. That also helps for the core, your core. Floating the hands down, lifting up, floating down, lifting up, floating down. One more. Lift up, float down, and then we're going to come into opening to the universe and down. Breathing in, stretch open and down. Inhaling and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Great heart and lung opener right here. Down. Now we're going to dance with the rainbows, stretching to your right and then over to your left. Stretch to the right and left. Floating the hands over. You may get a little adjustment. This is a good way to adjust the spine, but don't ever go into pain or discomfort, as we always say. And we'll do two more. We're going to just hold that, stretch over. And then over to the other side. Stretch. Beautiful. Now the arms are going to float down. And we're going to bend down and come up. Separating clouds. Come down and up. Just taking some nice deep breaths. Just envisioning your arms are down at the earth. And then you're opening up to the universe. You're opening up to the sunlight, the moonlight, whatever time of day it is. Separate those clouds. And this is great for the shoulders, great for the arms. The beauty of Qi Gong is it works every muscle in the body with every different exercise, especially Shibashi. Down and up, and then float the hands down and palms are up. We're going to bring the left hand around and come down the right, and then just coming back and forth down. What we're doing is we're releasing the monkey mind. We are just running our hand right along the heart channel and we're letting go of anxiety. Release that monkey mind. David calls these touch and goes. I wonder why. He was a pilot. The official name is actually repulsing the monkey, but it really just means just relaxing, getting rid of stress. That's what this is about. Let's do one more. Bring the energy down, bring your arms down, and then come up into the rower. row backwards first, and then we'll row forward. Remember to breathe. Let's do one more this direction. Bring the arms down, and then other direction, coming forward. And slow it down just a little bit so you can really feel the socket in your arms, getting that synovial fluid moving. Do a couple more. And then float the arms down. We're going to take our left hand and come out. And then the right hand comes out. This is called casting your cares to the divine. So if we have any anxiety or cares, let it go. Let's do two more. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Beautiful. Now come into your Qi ball. Turn that on your side. Come over to the right. We're going to come as far as we can. And then we're going to flip the hands over. This is called cloudy hands. This is very meditative. And then while we're kind of moving back and forth, we're going to open our stance, and then we're going to just sweep back and forth. One of my favorite exercises is moving like a great river. Just like a sinuous river, just moving back and forth. Again, a very flowy exercise. And you can think about the three treasures with this. The first treasure we've talked about is the physical body. That's that lower dantian. And then the second treasure is our beautiful heart. So we move our hands up just a bit. This is the emotional center. And then we move up just a little bit farther. And this is our spirit, opening up our spirit to all good things. And then let's weave the hands down. Perfect. All right, surrender hands. Our arms are going to come down, stretching and pulsing and pulsing and pulsing. I like to always use this urinary bladder 40. Tap the back of the knee. This is for the sciatic nerve. Come right up the hamstrings and down to the back of the knee and up and down. Just a few times, get that energy moving, and then let go, pulse the energy. Then we're going to grasp our hands, turn the palms over to the earth, and then start to move in a circle. We're working the hip flexors, and we're working our hands. So we're coming up again, we're coming up the three treasures. That first treasure, that second treasure, up and up, up to the spirit. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretching over to the right, stretching over to the left, and stretching center. Let's go the opposite direction, counterclockwise, coming down. Again, really working those hip flexors as we come down. And keeping those knees bent. Let's go up. Stretch it. Stretching right. Stretching left. Stretch, 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 center. And then float the hands down and just grasp your hands in the back, or upside down prayer hands work, whatever's good for you. Keeping your shoulders down if possible. We're going to work the neck. Breathing in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just going at your own pace. Go ahead and horseshoe your head around if you'd like a few times. The cervical spine really gets a workout, doesn't it? We want to keep all that fluid moving in the spinal cord. That's the key. Great. Okay, let's shake it out. We're going to do some light tapping. So let's start with round 17 and move right up to the thymus, the immune point. Tapping. Opening up those meridians. This is the best time to do that after you've done your stretches, to tap. And then you can move into shaking and then a flow or two. David will be doing the flows. That's how it works. It really works best to open up the body that way. Let's open up the left arm and come down the inside of the arm, the heart-lung pericardium. Flip it over, large intestine, small intestine, triple warmer, up to the gallbladder meridian, coming down and up and down and up. Perfect. Back to round 17. Come up to the thymus. Open up the right arm and come down and up and down and up. Last time. Back to round 17, that heart meridian, come down that channel. That heart channel coming to right where the rib cage is, the bottom of the rib cage, stomach 25. Tap around this area, then come on over to the right side, liver gallbladder. Cross over that lower dantian, over to the stomach and the spleen area. And then come back to the kidneys, bladder, and the adrenals. Coming down. This is gallbladder 26, down to gallbladder 30, and then down that stomach meridian. And up the liver, kidney, and spleen meridians. Let's do that one more time. Stomach. Liver, gallbladder, stomach, spleen, kidney, bladder, adrenals, and gallbladder. Then come down that stomach and up. Back to stomach, liver, gallbladder, stomach, spleen, kidney, bladder, and down, and up. Great, now it's really time to shake it out, shake it out. We want to feel our Qi, and when we stop, we probably will. Let go. Just feel your Qi. We're just creating that bubble of light, that Qi ball of light. You can just feel the energy. You can pulse it a bit. It can be small, it can be large, wherever you're feeling your Qi is perfect. And then we're going to grasp that Qi and we're going to bring it right up into what we call the microcosmic orbit. We're going to come up, tighten everything, tongue on the roof of the mouth, and then we let go, just like a wheel. It comes up, turbocharging our body, spirit, and emotions, and down. This is a beautiful thing to do if you have a cold or the flu, anything like that. As a matter of fact, when David was talking about this today, when he had leukemia, he did this every single day, and he really believes that helped heal him. The microcosmic orbit. Breathe it in. You want to just open up that central channel and let it float down. Breathe it in. And let it float down. And just be there for a bit. Just have that awareness of that moving. That energy will keep moving for you. It's very healing.